Hey guys, in today's video I'll be answering your questions. I haven't done something like that. It's my first time doing a Q&A video and I'm excited to answer your questions, you guys. But before we get started, I just wanted to thank you guys for all your support and all the sweet comments that you leave me. Your words really mean a lot to me and you've been so kind to me. And I can't believe that we hit like 70,000 subscribers, you guys. This is amazing. Thank you guys. I love you so much. That's insane. Okay, so now I'm going to start with the questions that I get asked the most. It's just more general stuff and then I'll go back to the more detailed questions. So a lot of you guys wanted to know where I'm from because of my accent, and I'm from Bulgaria. I'm Bulgarian, but I'm living in Greece right now. But I often go back to Bulgaria. My parents are there, so I visit them quite often. Actually, I'm going to spend my Easter there, which is in 5 days. Yeah, but I also love it here in Greece. I mean, it's so beautiful. I had my dream to come and live in here and I managed to do it. But I also love going back to Bulgaria. My whole family is there, so I'm traveling every month or two and I'm just so lucky to have my home in two different beautiful countries. And if you haven't visited Bulgaria or Greece yet, just do it. They have so many breathtaking places that you can visit. It's just amazing. So a lot of you wanted to know how old I am, and I'm 20. Even though I look like 15. Okay, so the next question I get asked a lot is what camera I use to record my videos, to take my photos, and I'm using the Nikon D750. If you're thinking to start vlogging and all that stuff, just don't feel that you need to take this camera just because I have it. There are tons of other good cameras that are much more affordable and that will still do the job. Just don't jump for something so expensive just because someone else have it. Don't feel like you need a good equipment to start off, because this way you're never going to start. Just make sure that you're good at what you're doing. For instance, if you're doing makeup, make sure that you're good at makeup, and then you're going to slowly build up your equipment set. Don't get like upset because you don't have what the others have. It all comes with the time. So, and yeah, that's a quick advice for the future bloggers. Okay, so now I'm going to the questions from my Facebook, and I just want to apologize if I don't pronounce a name right. I'm going to try my best, but... So, Susanna asked, how long have you been doing makeup? I have been doing makeup for about 3 years now. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't count the first attempts to do makeup, like, you know how it is at the beginning, no. So Tanya asked, are you self-taught? Are you married, have a significant one? Who helps you with your videos? They're amazing, thank you. What do you use for a face cleanser? That's a lot of questions, girl, but I'm going to answer them. Okay, so, are you self-taught? No, I went to school for makeup. Are you married? Have a significant one? I'm not married, but I have a significant one. Who helps you with your videos? So most of the things for my videos I do them by myself, but I have my boyfriend. He helps me with the setup here. He's a photographer and he knows a little bit more about lighting and all that stuff than me. So what do you use for a face cleanser? So to clean up my face, I'm using two different products. First, I'm starting with this Clinique Take the Day Off. It's like a balm, you know, like this. It's really good. It takes out the makeup like dream. It doesn't dry out the skin. It doesn't make you greasy afterwards. It's my favorite. And after that, I'm using this one here. I don't know if they sell it outside of Greece, but I just use it to make sure that there is no dirt or makeup left on my face. And I like the fact that it's antibacterial. So Jasmine asked, where are you from? How old are you? Are you married? Have kids? How did you learn to do makeup? Okay, so answer some of your questions. So if I have kids, no, I don't have kids. How did you learn to do makeup? Well, I went to school for makeup, but I also have a huge passion for it. And if you have passion for something, you always want to give 100% of yourself, and that's the key. So Nayali asks, what face cleanser do you use and what other products do you use to maintain your face beautify and clean? Well, I already mentioned what cleansers I'm using, but well, I don't like applying like 3,000 different creams on my face just because I already use so much makeup, and I just prefer when I take it off my skin to manage to recover by itself, you know. And I'm using just one hydrating cream. It's this one here. It's the Bioderma Sebium Hydra, and I'm using this every night before I go to bed and every morning when I wake up. And if I feel like my skin is a little bit more dry, I'm using it also as a base for my makeup, and that's it. Simple. So I'm going to call you Penny because The first name is a little bit hard to pronounce. So, do you speak any other language? You seem to have an accent. By the way, I love your tutorials. Yay! Really pretty. Thank you. Now, obviously, I have an accent. I'm not. I don't. The English is not my first language, but I can speak fluently Greek, of course Bulgarian, and I'm trying to speak English. Gloriatita asked, did you go or do you go to school? Well, I went to school in Bulgaria. Favorite drugstore and makeup brushes. Favorite drugstore makeup, I really like the brand Bourjois and Essence. They're very affordable brands. Essence also has some really good brushes. I mentioned some of them in my videos. I really like them. Lina asked, what is your inspiration? Do you like cats and which city are you from? Well, in Greece I'm living in Athens, and in Bulgaria I'm from Stara Zagora. If I like cats, I love cats. I have a cat in Bulgaria. I can't wait to go back and hug him. I miss him so much. He's so fluffy, and his name is Chucky. Some of my first photos on my Instagram are of him. He's such a cutie. And what is my inspiration? Well, I don't know what is my inspiration. I mean, I get inspired from a lot of random stuff. I can get inspired by everything. Stephanie asked, if you went to school, what did you study? Well, I went to school for makeup and I study makeup. Christina says, I absolutely adore your tutorials. Thank you. My fiance is Bulgarian and he introduced me to Bulgarian chalga music. My favorite chalga singer is Preslava. I'm going to visit Bulgaria in July and I plan on seeing her in concert at the club. Question: can you do a Preslava inspired makeup tutorial? What are some Bulgarian makeup techniques? I think that my Bulgarian subscribers will really enjoy your comment. I'm really happy that you like Bulgaria and you like the Bulgarian music. And I have to be honest, I don't really listen to Preslava's music and I'm not familiar with the makeup that she's wearing. But some Bulgarian makeup techniques, well, I don't know, it's what you see, it's what I show in my videos. Rachel asked, what is your favorite brand of makeup to use out of everything?
Favorite makeup brand? I don't know.
I like Makeup Geek. They have some really good products on a very affordable prices. I also like the Anastasia Beverly Hills as a brand. Pretty beautiful. Oh, that's a cool name. Asked, what do you use to film? What background drop do you use? And lighting. For lighting, I have two huge soft boxes and a reflector. And for background, right now I have a black fabric with some lamps. Samantha asked, what camera and lighting do you use and what software do you use to edit your videos? For lighting, I have two soft boxes and a reflector, and I edit my videos with the Sony Vegas Pro. Dania asked, do you ever wish to be something else other than being a makeup artist? Well, I wanted to be a photographer before, but then makeup came my way and it totally changed my life. Shannon says, hey, I love your tutorials. Thank you. What brands do you use, especially when blending your eyeshadows? Well, I really enjoy the Sigma brushes. They're really good quality. And also the MakeUp2017 brush is a really good blending brush, so yeah. Sam says, love your tutorials. You're so cute and beautiful. Thank you so much. And my question is, how do you take your photos for the thumbnails and your Instagram? It's so high quality. Well, I think that the key to a good photo is the lighting, and I take them with my Nikon D750. That's it. Courtney says, how do you pronounce your name? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Love your videos. Thank you. My username on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook is Denitslava. That's how you pronounce it, Denitslava. And my actual name is Denica. It kind of sounds like Denise, you know. Gitanjali, I really hope I pronounce your name right. She says, I found you just a month ago and I'm so happy to see you growing so fast, dear. You deserve 1 million subscribers. Thank you so much. My question is, which camera and lens do you use for filming your videos? I hope you will answer this. Thank you and I love you so much. I love you so much too. So as I said, for filming I'm using the Nikon D750 and the lens I'm using is the Nikon 50mm 1.8. The question of Maria is, how did I decide that I was going to do YouTube when there are tons of people who do the same, and how do I stay motivated? There is place for everyone, just it's not like out there are like 5,000 same Denislavas and why to start that if I'm going to be just one more. It's not like that, we're all different and everyone has his own style, everyone has his own character, he's a different person. Just don't think like, oh, I'm not going to start doing that because there are already this much people doing it. There's place for everyone, so yeah, I stay motivated thanks to you guys. I mean, all of your sweet comments, all of your kindness, all of that, it just motivates me and I just want to keep on going. So Amy wants to know if my industrial piercing hurt. Well, I have it for such a long time now and it doesn't really hurt, but it was pretty painful at the beginning. Yeah. Bernice asked, oh my god, that's such a beautiful name. When did I start using makeup? Well, I started using makeup when I was like 16, but that time I was using like a very small amount as I was still going to school. You know, maybe a little bit of a mascara, a little bit of some kind of a BB cream, and then slowly I started building it up. I added a little bit of an eyeliner, a little bit of a blush, a little bit of a highlighter, a little bit of an eyebrows, and here I am with a full face of makeup. Cheryl says, you're so adorable, I think your editing is brilliant. Thank you so much. Her questions are, do you have brothers and sisters? Do you live with your family? I don't have brothers and sisters and I don't live with my family. Do you go to school or have a job? I don't go to school and my job is being a makeup artist. Do you keep fit? Meh. I wish I could, but I don't. Can you show us your filming setup from your point of view? Well, I'm going to do a video showing all my setup here at some point. When is your birthday? Well, my birthday is on 5th of December. Do you have any pets? I have a pet in Bulgaria. It's my fluffy cat Chucky. He left me 3 questions and the first one is, what editor do I use? I use the Sony Vegas Pro. Do you use a green screen for your background? No, it's a fabric background. How do you use music on your videos without copyright? There is a channel on YouTube uploading only non-copyrighted songs, so I'm going to have it listed down in the description box so you can go and check it out. Esperanza asked, how old were you when you started to do makeup? I already answered that. I was like 16, 17, something like that. And also, what's my tips for the beginners? Well, I know that at the beginning it can be a little bit hard. I was there, everyone was there, and I wasn't good at the beginning to like, trust me, I wasn't. And the best advice I can give you is just to keep on trying. Every beginning is hard, you know, but the more you practice, the better you will be, and one day you'll turn back and you will see how better you are now than what you were, let's say, 5 months ago. I think that everyone can get, let's say, that perfect eyeliner on or do that perfect smoky eye as long as they really want to do it, you know what I mean? If you want to do it, you can do it. So I mean, that's generally how things work. I had some people asking if I could show how to do eyeshadows for beginners or how to apply falsies if you're a beginner, and I'm definitely going to do videos like this in the future. So thank you guys so much for leaving your questions. I had so much fun answering to them and telling you more about me, and I hope now you know me a little bit better. Thank you guys for all your support, all your kindness, all the sweet words. You're guys amazing. You make my days better. I really appreciate all that you do. It really means a lot to me. I love you so much.